Hello, my name's Mark. Welcome back for another YouTube video. This week I've been a bit busy, so I thought I'd make just do a few workshop tips and tricks. I've got 5, so if you don't like the first one, you might like the 5th one. You never know. So stay with it. Okay, first one. You're trying to measure inside a cupboard or between 2 fixed points. You get the tape in there like that, and when you're trying to get that number there, it's always difficult because you can't quite bend the tape tight enough. Fix a close peg or a bulldog clip or something to a bit of ply. Clip your tape on, then you lift it off, bleed the tape off the edge of the ply. Okay, next one. If you want to cut a mitre or any angle on a chop saw, you tend to you put your bit of wood in, and then you sort of doing that, trying to get the angle. An easier way, if you get just a bit of scrap wood, you can double-sided sticky tape or clamp it, or some of them have got holes and you can screw it. Stick a piece of wood on there, like that. Cut your mitre. Cut a mitre on there, or whatever angle you want, and then draw your pencil line on there, and then you line that up with that cut there, and then put your line then to that, so that's the waist of the mitre. Then you know where the saw's going to cut every time, so you just drop your line to the edge, and you'll be right every single time. It's much easier than trying to keep pulling the saw down, line it up with the line. And if you're doing mitres, you've got to have enough room to put one on each side. Next one's really simple. With your hoover, when you want to clean out all the little sort of T-tracks and the little bits around your saw, get a little funnel, stick it on the end of your hoover, and we turn your hoover on, the suction will hold the funnel on the end of your hoover, and then you can then stick it in all the little places you want to get the sawdust out, because sometimes it gets in the bits where you want to twist your chop saw or your table saw, and you can't. It's really hard to hoover the little bits out, but this works a treat. When I turn over and I can't talk because it's so noisy, but I'll show you. Next one is these homemade glue spreaders. 2 bits of ply, a couple of nuts and bolts with wing nuts. Just get some sort of bits of old plastic out of packing, old packaging or something. If you've got one of these pinking shear scissors, you can get the angle, the serrated cut, so it makes it easier. Then all you've got to do, when you finish gluing up, pull it out, sling it away, and just put a fresh one in. Just keeps gluing up a little bit cleaner and tidier. The last one, old sealant tube. When it's empty, you cut the end, the nozzle off. You've then got a brilliant cable to it, tidy for your tools. I mean, if you've got a big extension lead or something, if you get a drain pipe, a bigger bit, it works just the same. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you found at least one of them helpful. Please subscribe, and any comments, leave them in the usual place. Thanks a lot.